Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you are all doing amazing. As you all know, Kenya's own social media and other platforms are calling out the Kenya Kwanza government to address the death of Albert Ojwang, who was a blogger. Now, today we have received autopsy from a government pathologist, whereby they have revealed that Albert Ojwang's injuries were not self-inflicted. Pathologist Bernard Media has cited head injuries, neck compression, and multiple soft tissue trauma as the main cause of death of Albert Ojwang, whereby this has angered many Kenyans on social media, and they are calling for justice for this young man, whereby many are demanding resignation of Police Deputy Inspector General Raila Langat. Now, who is the complainant on this case of Albert Langat? Now, many Kenyans were calling out Raila Odinga, who is the leader of ODM, to address this issue. Remember that Raila Odinga is part of the broad-based government which he formed with President William Ruto. Then after some Kenyans called him online, he has addressed this issue, whereby he has posted this message on his social media platforms. Yeah, and on the post, Raila Odinga has called for immediate investigations towards this murder of Albert Ojwang, whereby he has said this, quote unquote, "I have been deeply horrified by reports of a young Kenyan, Albert Ojwang, who was picked from Homa Bay and driven to his death in police cells in Nairobi, of an alleged offensive social media post about a senior police officer. So far, nobody knows who gave the orders for Mr. Ojwang to be arrested and ferried all the way to Nairobi, and yet that person should be answering to Kenyans. Mr. Ojwang now joins the horrifying long list of young and defenseless Kenyans whose lives have been taken too soon in brutal and senseless circumstances at the hands of the police." While these deaths cause tremendous pain to individuals and their families, they seriously erode the authority and credibility of the police and the state, and that is a significant step towards chaos and collapse. When citizens can no longer tell the difference between the two forms of injustice, police injustice and mob injustice, we are staring at the reality of failure as a nation. A speedy and credible closure to this latest incident of injustice in the hands of the police, alongside the many others that we have been pursuing since 2023, is not optional. The National Police Service must commit to and take concrete action to hold their own accountable, beginning with this senseless death of Albert Ojwang. Now, that is the statement from Raila Odinga, and as you can see inside that post, he has called out the National Police Service to ensure that those who were involved are brought into book, and that justice must be served to Ojwang and other many victims of police brutality. Many Kenyans on social media, they have also called out the Police Deputy Inspector General Eliud Langat to first step down so that the investigation might continue, because he is the main complainant in this case. Now, also Kenyans are calling out President William Ruto to make sure that he comes out and address this issue, because we have seen leaders from the opposition and the leaders in government have come out to address this issue, whereby they have promised Kenyans that justice will be served to Albert Ojwang and his family. And many Kenyans are waiting to see how the government will handle this case. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that we can keep on growing together as a community. May the soul of Albert Ojwang rest in peace. See you in the next video. Bye bye. I am out.